Hey there, Deborah Donaldson here, and thanks for stopping by this video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about my top 7 habits of ultra successful people. So if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video. My channel is all about, I do reviews of affiliate products, tools and software, as well as provide you with some mindset tips to help you grow your business online. So as I said, today's video is going to be on my top 7 habits of ultra successful people. And what I've noticed is for people that are super successful, they seem to have they have a number of common traits that it doesn't matter what industry they're in, but you'll notice that, the people that are super successful have the same habits or doing the same things. And the first one that I've noticed is that they get up early. And by getting up early, what that allows you to do is have some focused time on meditation, reading good books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, thinking about your definite major purpose, working on yourself. I saw an interview with Dolly Parton, and in that interview, she said, I think she gets up at some ungodly hour, like, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And that is the time that she gets the best work done in terms of songwriting and business and all that kind of stuff. So get up early. It doesn't have to be a huge amount. Maybe set your clock half an hour earlier or an hour earlier in the morning, and start using that time to think about what it is that you really want to get out of your business, out of your life. Read a good book, read 10 pages out of a book, and just do that consistently over time. And what you'll notice is that your habits are gradually changing and your mindset will gradually start changing. It's doing these things, these small things over a consistent period of time that are really going to make a difference. Okay, so habit number 2 is self-discipline. We all know that success takes work. I think this is one area where as information gets easier and easier to have, people start thinking that things should happen faster and faster and faster because they can get information so quickly. But success takes time. True success takes time, and it requires work. It is not just an instantaneous kind of thing. You can't just download this one thing and, magically you're successful. It takes consistency. It takes work. And in order for those things to happen, you have to have self-discipline. So habit number 2 is self-discipline. And you need to be disciplined to make yourself do these tasks day after day after day, even if you're not seeing success right away, because it all builds on itself and grows exponentially. So in the beginning, you may not notice anything, but then once things start rolling, you might notice things really start snowballing, and you notice a big difference once you get going. So habit number 3 is become action-oriented. People who are successful don't spend all day just learning. They learn something and they implement it. They put it into action. They test, they fail, they learn. So they're always in a state of action. And it's not just spinning your wheels kind of action. It's intelligent action, meaning it's another step towards their goal. They've thought it out. They have a plan, and they're actually getting things done in an intelligent and consistent manner. A lot of people, will plan. They'll do their list, and, I'm going to watch this training. I'm going to watch that training. And they lose focus, and they ended out not taking any action because they're constantly learning and not really putting anything that they learn into action. And that kind of learning really is not going to progress you towards your success. You need to learn and implement what you learn in order to proceed to the next step or take your business to the next level of success. And so these people, because they're action oriented, they have learned to manage their time and they manage their activities. So a lot of people get caught up in the whole thing of time management. Well, you really can't manage time. Time is what it is, but you can manage the activities that you do in the time that you have. And so you need to have intelligent action in the time that you have. Okay, tip number 4 is reading daily, and I touched on this a little earlier, is reading books, a book from your mentor or all-time great books. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill is one that I can think of. I've recently started reading The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, and it has got a lot of great tips in it. Life is too short not to take advantage of the expertise of others, and it's not enough, and this kind of ties into the other one, it's not enough to just read the information, but you need to read it and apply it. So even reading 10 pages a day of a good book will change your mindset. It'll set you up for success. It'll make you think about how to grow your business in an appropriate way. So reading good books by great authors is another good thing that these people who are ultra successful do. So keep that in mind. And also, tip number 5 is to be clear on your goals. And instead of having vague goals, people who are really successful, their goals are very detailed on what they want, by what time, by how much. And the more information and detail you know about your goals, the more likely it is to happen. If you think about your goals kind of like your blueprint, if you were to build a skyscraper and you didn't have a blueprint, it probably wouldn't stand, and it's going to be looking totally different than what the image was in your head. So you really need to think of your goals as a blueprint to what it is that you want. Really lay it out in detail so that you have a game plan to follow to achieve the success that you want. Tip number 7, say no to practically everything, and don't just say yes, so that people think good things about you. People who are successful, because they are so busy, they know how to manage their time, and a lot of times they're saying no to just about everything. And this is a trap that I've fallen into with can-do attitude and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I can do that. Well, what ends out happening is I've gotten so scattered that I don't have the focus needed to be super successful in my business. And so learning how to say no has been something that I am working on day in and day out so that I can focus on building my business. Because as I'm doing my business outside of my regular workday, my time is limited. So I have to be focused with the time that I have so that I can be effective in growing my business. So learning to say no is something that I've been working on. And if you say yes to everything, you're not going to get everything done. And then you're going to end up with a feeling of failure. Well, that doesn't help anything. So be very careful about what you say yes to. Make sure you can do it. And, it's not bad to say no to things that are not going to help you on the way to your success in your business, or success towards whatever it is that you're working towards. And tip number 7 is to persevere. A lot of people give up too early. There's that saying of quitting 3 feet from gold. You just don't know what the tipping point is going to be with your business. And when things don't happen as quickly as you think they're going to happen or as you want them to happen, it's very easy to get discouraged and to say, well, this isn't going to work. And you start listening to the words in your head, or the friends and neighbors who are saying, why are you doing this business? You're, not able to be successful. And you start paying more attention to that. And instead of keeping your focus on your success and where you want to go, if you need to really persevere in attaining your goal or achieving what it is that you want. It takes stubbornness, perseverance. You really have to want what it is that you're going for. And something that'll help you do that is to set a goal that really excites you. If you're excited about it and you're thinking about it all the time, and because you're excited about it, you're not going to notice how hard you're working. Your energy is going to be flowing. And so having faith in pushing through the hard steps to get to where you want to get to where you want to be. If you really love what it is that you're going towards and it's not something that someone told you that you need to do, you're going to be much more excited about what you need to do, and it's going to be easier to keep going when things get hard if you're super excited about what you want. So those are the top 7 habits of the ultra successful. One of the things that I have been using to help me create my passive income online is that I read this book, The Insider's Guide to Affiliate Marketing. If you'd like to get a copy or read a review, you can read my previous blog post on that. And also click the first link in the description below. I'll have a link to this book as well as a link to the blog post if you would like to read this post. So with this Insider's Guide here, you get not only the book for $1.99, but you get access to an amazing business builder training. You get 15 days of training. You get assigned a personal business coach who's going to help you with your business plan. This ties into laying your blueprint and knowing what it is that you're going for. You're going to get ads and email templates and free access to the Facebook group and community for support and to network with other people that are all working towards the same goals as yourself. So make sure you check this out. And like I said, if you are new to this channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks a lot.